Hey guys, today I'm going to be discussing airtime. I'm going to be going through so many different types and I'm going to be rating all of them. And I know you love airtime because you're watching this. So let's get right into it. Starting off strong, we have floater. This has to do with when you get just floated out of your seat very gently and it feels almost weightless for a few seconds. But if you're lucky, you can get some more. This is found on like all B&M coasters. So they're giga models, they're hyper models, such as Nitro or Fury. Next we have janky airtime. Now this is a really weird one, but to be honest, I quite like it. It's when like the airtime comes out of nowhere. It can be very violent, jerky, and just shove you upwards on some random rides. Often like fair rides or something in like a kids park, such as the sadly now defunct World Trade at Fantasyana. It's so sad to see a rare model like this be defunct, as apparently the other PAX World Trains just aren't as good. Next we have floater ejector airtime. Now this one is actually quite rare, however I'm sure you've experienced it on like a drop tower or something. The most prominent version is when you get ejected out on a double down and then ends up with a longer floater hill, such as on Jack Rabbit. Next we have an honourable mention of sorts, since this won't be in the final rankings, and that's unexpected airtime. Now this is different to janky airtime, because this is just when you're riding a coaster, like Smiler, that's inversion based. But I was riding and I did not know anything about the airtime hill, and it just shot me out of my seat and it was completely unexpected, which I find really weird on an inversion based ride. Now lastly, we have ejector airtime, the holy grail. This is when you're being forcefully launched out of your seat, like Steel Vengeance, which gives you sharp hills that just throw you out, or some more like Magnum or the Saw Brake Run, stuff like that all gives you ejector. Now the final rankings. So at the number 4 spot we have floater ejector airtime. I know this can be good, but it's just not my cup of tea. So number 3, janky airtime. It looks amazing, too bad none of our generation would get to experience as much of it, since it was prominently found on Wild Train, which is now defunct. So sadly, it's gone. Number 2 is floater airtime. Now this is going to be very controversial, because I know some of my enthusiast friends love floater, but I just don't see the hype, because I prefer number 1, and that is ejector airtime. Kill me. But if you want to kill someone with a worse opinion, kill Ruben. He thinks inversions are better than airtime.
Toma socadão, botadão, lá dentrão, fica de cotão, entre vai saindo rapidão. Socadão, botadão, lá dentrão, fica de cotão, entre vai saindo rapidão. Socadão, botadão, lá dentrão, fica de cotão, entre vai saindo rapidão. Socadão, botadão, lá dentrão, fica de cotão, entre vai saindo.